Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? We are going to be doing some Survey Junkie today. Everybody excited? Let's turn this off. All right, who we got in here? We got Bruce, Fran, Blank Carpenter, Big Three Dashing, Tornado Garden. Welcome in. All right, so yeah, today's going to be Survey Junkie Day. We're just going to practice this. I'm at home, so it's a little late, more laid back. But we are going to do Survey Junkie, and then we're going to give it a review. Survey Junkie. What is Survey Junkie? Survey Junkie is a little app where you take surveys and make money. So like 40 points here would be 40 cents. It gives you, the amount of time and stuff. You know what I got to do is I got to turn this brightness down a little bit. That would probably help a little bit. Let's try that. Survey Junkie. A little better? I don't know. Okay, so what should we do, guys? We got 40 points for 20 minutes, 30 points for 5 minutes, 25 points for 5 minutes. Exciting, isn't it? Any suggestions? You want to do a 5-minute one? That makes sense. Let's try 30 points for 5 minutes here. Aim low. All right, so try not to make this thing fall over. All right, so our first question is, what is your favorite board game and what do you like about it? I'll say something that's probably survey junkie friendly. I like Monopoly because the whole family can play. All right. Submit. See if we can get that 30 cents, guys. Thank you for participating. This survey will take approximately 5 to 6 minutes to complete. Your responses will remain completely anonymous. Okay. 5 to 6 minutes. Now it went up to 6. All right. I'm a male. You got to put in your things here. Mousetrap and all the moving parts. He likes Monopoly for the first fist fights. Survey Junkie. Oh, yeah, says Flanagan. All right, you're about to see if I can make 30 cents here, guys. Sorry about the color scheme and all that, the brightness and stuff. It just does what it wants. All right, I got a little personal information I got to put in, so we're doing this over here. I want to put in my age, and they're going to ask me a couple more personal questions. I guess you all know that I live in California. All right, now we're back. All right, now this part I usually always skip. It says, do you remember your household work in one or more of the following industries? Now, I always put none of the above for this very first one, because what they're trying to find out is if you're, trying to manipulate the Survey Junkie app. So I always, for the first one like this, I always put none of the above. Hey, Nina. Hey, Colleen. Morning, Nina. Hey, TG and DJ. Hey, Bruce. Morning, Fran. Mike, the bike dasher, is 1 month in the inner circle. You know what that means. Cheers. All right. Hey, Mike Fran. Hey, Mike. Yes. All right. Mike the Bike Dasher just sent Just Roy Delivery 1 gift membership. Oh, yeah. Let's do another cheer. Thank you very much. I'm trying to stay a little quiet because I got other people in the house. So back to Survey Junkie. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. Who in your household makes the decision for the groceries? Well, I make the decision. That's what I say. Okay, now we got the questions coming up. When was the last time you bought the following products, it says? All right, this is the good part, the part that takes forever. All right, so potato chips. I'll say within the last week. Whole milk. We're going to go within the last week. I'm just thinking about what actually came in here. All right. Mike the Bike Dasher with another gift membership. Rocking the gift memberships today. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Awesome. Appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the love. You're watching me have a mental meltdown. So, okay. So bread, we're gonna say within the last week. Yogurt. I'm gonna go with it within the last month, probably. I don't think we've had yogurt in a while. Woohoo! Go, Mike. Oh yeah. Nice to see you, Mike. Yeah, it's always nice to see you guys. Packaged sweetbreads and goods. Oh yeah, Mike the Bike Dasher with another gift membership. All right, you know what that means, guys. We're gonna have to do Roymoji time. Let's see those Roymojis. Come on now. Let's see those Roymojis, guys. I know you're out there. Where are my members at? Oh yeah. See, we can have fun just right at home, can't we? Look at all those look at all those Roymojis fly. Oh yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Now let's get back to what we were doing. Yeah, we get the little Roymoji time at home. That's kind of nice. All right, packaged sweetbreads, goods. We're going to say within the last week. Yeah, look at all those Roymojis. All right, we got honey. I think honey stays a while. I'm going to go with in the last 3 months. It's been a while since we've purchased honey. All right, now they're giving us stuff to look at here. So we got, which of these bread brands have you purchased in the past 12 months? King's Hawaiian. Oh, those are those little like sweetbread things. Yeah, we've done that. We've purchased that in 12 months. We've done Wonder. I bet we did a Nature's Own. I know somebody's gotten Oral Wheat. Pepperidge Farm, I don't think so. Dave's Killer Bread. Yeah, I've never heard of that. All right. Sara Lee, 12 months. I'm going to say yes, we've done that. All right. So we hit next because those are the ones that we have purchased in the last 12 months. All right. Which of the following cake brands do you know, even if only by name? All right. I've heard of Little Debbie. I don't think I've heard of Mr. Freshly's. You guys might have, but I don't think I have. I got the Pepperidge stuff. Can't eat it, but it's so good. LOL. Worked for Wonder for 9 years. Yeah, Wonder Bread's pretty good. I remember going to taking a like a field trip to Wonder Bread. I think it was like a little loaf. It was pretty sweet. It was like just made. Stuff shouldn't eat it, but eat it anyways. Yeah, I like the Wonder Bread. It's pretty good. All right, Entenmann's. Everybody knows Entenmann's. Little Bites. I've heard of that. I've delivered it. Drake's. Don't think I've heard that. Tasty Cake. No. Bon Appetit. Sounds familiar, but I'm going to just skip it. Hostess. Yes, we've heard of that. All right. Let's go ahead and hit next. Little Bites. Yes. Yeah, everybody's heard of Little Bites. I have Dave's bagels. They are gluten-free and fall apart in 2 seconds. LOL. They need to make big bites. Yeah. I agree. All right. Let's go ahead. Which of these cake brands have you ever purchased from? Little Debbie. We've had that. We've had Entenmann's, Little Bites, Hostess. I've had all those at one time or another. So we're going to hit next. Yeah, that's funny. Little Big Bites. I'll take a Big Bites, please. Little Bites and Big Bites. They can have like a whole separate section. Latoya, welcome in. My membership expires, Roy. I'm sure you'll get another one. We get memberships on here every once in a while. They just go to random people. I got about 5 or 6 memberships, Latoya. I like those, Fran. They aren't bad. I'm having surgery, Roy. Oh, I hope that goes well. All right. Which of these brands have you purchased from cake from the past 12 months? Little Debbie's. Didn't we just do that? Little Bites. All right. Next. This is taking a little longer than it normally would because I am chatting with you guys at the same time. So, which of the following sliced bread brands would you consider buying packaged sweet baked goods? Crafted, probably not. I probably would buy Sara Lee. Dave's Killer Bread is probably who's doing the poll. They keep putting that up there, but I don't know it. Sara Lee Artisano. I'm not sure what kind of bread that is. Sunbeam. We'll go with Arnold. Nature's Own. I probably get that. Pepperidge Farm. I don't know about if I order bread. Canyon Bakehouse. Haven't heard of it. Martin Famous. Potato rolls and bread. I don't know what that is. Wonder. We'll just hit all the regulars. Yeah, they're good. I put vegan cream cheese on them. Yeah. See, some of you guys probably know this stuff because you live in different areas. They might have actually different places that have different things. You know, like maybe they're not in my area, but they might be in yours. Canadian Gig Life and more. Welcome. Hey, man, how's it going? Good. We're just doing a little Survey Junkie review and see if we can make any, big money on Survey Junkie. So, all right. Wonder is considering coming out with a new treat, it says, and needs your help finding the most fitting name for the product. Please read the description and click next to continue. All right, so this is when I kind of just like skim over it. I don't read all this stuff. Life is busy, life is busy and often overwhelming, leaving little time to enjoy simple pleasures. We crave small, satisfying indulgences that offer a break from the everyday, especially ones that feel familiar, comforting, and rewarding. Introducing Wonder's newest treat, soft golden snacks with cakes and with a smooth, creamy vanilla filling. So it's soft cakes with smooth, creamy filling. Wrapped perfectly, portioned, and they deliver classic treat experience from a brand you know and love. All right, that's good enough. We're not going to read the whole thing. Hey, it's Adventure America. Welcome in. Good to see you, bud. I've lost, let's see, what does that say? The lost I've made is the $5 sign on bonus on the surveys. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's if you're obviously you're not going to do Survey Junkie for like a real gig job, but if you are just sitting there waiting for like an order and it's just slow, why not do Survey Junkie? At least it's giving you a little bit of money. All right, looking the same description below, please tell me what you would name the treat from Wonder. So do you guys got any treat names that you can think of that would be good for naming this Wonder Bread cake with creamy icy filling? Something that's not going to get me booted off of the survey. You guys can think of anything? It's kind of like a Twinkie, I think. Any suggestions out there, guys? I can only think of inappropriate things. Okay, so we'll just say sugar nips, diabetes bread. I don't want to put diabetes bread, but I'll go with sugar nips. I don't think they will consider that something bad. All right, we're doing sugar nips. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. All right. Take a look at the same description again below. Now we'll show you a combination of 3 names. You will be asked to choose one name you think fits the most with the product description and one name you think fits the least. This task will be repeated 7 times with the combination each time. All right, whatever. Skip that. All right, so we got flipperoos, flips, and torpedoes. Flips, that's pretty nips. All right, we're gonna put that fits the most. Flips. I'm gonna go down, thumbs down with torpedoes. Dreamsters, torpedoes, fluffsters. Let's go fits the most, fluffsters. And I'm gonna go fits the least, dreamsters. All right. All right. That was my girlfriend's nickname, Sugar Nips. Tornado cakes. Yeah, tornado cakes is good. I love that. That's a good one. Torpedoes, zingadoos, woohoos. All right. I think woohoos kind of sounds like something that they might choose. I'm gonna downvote torpedoes. I don't like that. Torpedo sounds kind of dumb. All right, fits the most. Woohoos, flipperoos, dreamsters. We're gonna go with woohoos. Down with dreamsters. I think woohoos is the name they're thinking of because I keep putting that up there. All right, zingadoos, fluffsters, flipperoos. All right, we'll go fits the most fluffsters. And I don't like flipperoos. All right, now we got. Ooh, coffee's making noises over there. All right, we do have the apps on in case we do get a good order, so just letting you guys know. Sure, the sound's up. Yeah. All right, fits the most flips. Downvote dreamsters. I don't like dreamsters. That sounds weird. All right, I'm gonna go upvote woohoos. I'm gonna downvote flips. Or no, flips. I was picking fluffsters. That's what we're gonna downvote. You're almost done, guys. We're almost about ready to get 30 cents, guys. This is a momentous occasion. It didn't boot me off yet. Hey, Dashing Maverick, what's up? We're guessing the names of TG's exes. Yeah, we're doing a little Survey Junkie review here. So we're just seeing how it goes. Sorry, the lighting keeps going weird, but nothing I can do about it. Okay. How many people currently live in your household, including yourself? 4. How many children or persons under the age of 18 permanently live in your household? None. White Caucasian. All right. Yeah. Personal information. I try to keep the personal information off of the deal there if I can. Hey, look, 30 points. All right. Let's see that 30 points. Did they already add it? All right. We got our 30 points, guys. Yay. All right. Do you guys want to do another one? I think I'm all like, cheer, cheer. Yeah, we did it. Awesome, huh? All right. All right, so the question is, we got to review it now. So, all right, guys. So, yeah, like I was saying, my review is that it kind of sucks, but sometimes you do get booted off. We didn't actually do a whole lot of surveys, but that was just one. But a lot of times they boot you off and stuff like that. So that's no fun. But yeah, I think it's okay, like just to do in between orders, but I wouldn't do it for, try to make like actual money. But it's nice to have a little extra money on the side while you're waiting for orders, right? So I'm going to give it 2 stars. All right. So that's my review. And we're going to go ahead and try something else here. So, yeah. All right. All right. We actually did Survey Junkie and we went ahead and reviewed it. And is everyone excited now? Do you all know if you want to be a survey junkie? Who wants to be a survey junkie? Hulk Smash, welcome in. 2 stars. Yeah, 2 stars because obviously it's really low is the amount they're paying you. I mean, sometimes you get better ones like sometimes you get better offers like $1 or $2 or something like that, but they're obviously longer and harder to complete. So I don't know if that's something that you guys would want to do, but sometimes when it's slow and I'm in between orders and stuff like that, it's, I don't mind doing it and making a little extra buck. You can probably, get like $5 or $6 a day or something. If you just do it during the slow time. All right. So now that we did that, I think we're going to move on to our next thing that we're going to review here. You ready to review something else? Oh yeah. All right. I know this stream is like totally laid back. All right. We're going to go ahead and do this little casino game. That's what I think. All right. We're going to play some slots, guys. All right. What do you want to play? Do you want to play we got Buffalo Gold, Aloha Fortune, I think that is. Madhouse, hard to read that. Doghouse, Raging Reels, Big Fortune, Wrath of Kong. I don't know. Any of those you guys like? And I'm going to try to make fake money since I can't make real money. So. Yeah, we'll give ourselves a little cheer for Survey Junkie. Go out and become a Survey Junkie today, guys. All right. You want to do Kong? Play Marble Mavericks Millions? All right. Let's see what we got here. Back at it. Let's see. Let's try. Where's the Kong one? All right. Ready for Kong? I turned the music down because I don't want the, I don't know if there'll be a copyright on it or not. But the sound effects are on. All right. Let's see if we can. Need it. All right. So what we have now is 580,700. Let's do it, guys. Okay, I've lost. Let's try it again. Okay, I lost again. It's just like the real casino. Let's try it again, guys. Nothing. All right. Now, who picked Kong? Was that Fran that picked Kong? Big spender Fran. All right. Total bet 300. I don't want to bet 300. It's not even doing anything yet. All right. The minimum bet I can bet is 100. All right. So let's check this first. Okay. We're not doing that. All right. Back to Kong. Yeah, it had me like auto set to 300. She goes to Vegas, comes back, a big spender. No, bet the max. You want me to bet the max? Then we'd be done. That would be one. All right. What's the max? 300 is the max bet. All right. We'll do one more max. All right. Lost again. Back down to 100. I'm not liking Kong. Yeah, let's go back to lobby. All right. Kong was a dud. Yes, you will get more lines. It's fake money. Yeah, I know it's fake money, but I also want to win. All right, so let's try Raging Reels. All right, it's loading. All right. Now the total bet, the smallest is, most you can bet on this one is 250. Let's go 250. We'll bet the max. Let's do it. Ooh, I actually got 45. Okay. Let's try again. Oh yeah. What I win? I don't understand. Oh, I won 270 now. Okay, so making the move to the from Kong to this one was pretty good so far. Ooh, look at that, 465. Now we're talking. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, I leveled up, guys. I probably unlocked some kind of other thing. It says I won 605, but it looks like I have a lot less money in the bank, so. Ooh. All right. Now I'm at 1,004K. The only problem is it's still, the money is way down, so. Now, that looks like it should be something. I guess because they're different numbers. I don't understand slots. Be right back, grabbing lunch with my boss. Yeah, it's all good. We probably won't be on that much longer. It makes all these noises to make you think you're going to get something good. All right, see, now that's nothing. I'm betting the max, and that doesn't get me anything. All right. I think this one's done. No, I can only bet 250. That's the max. Let's try this one. We'll try the second one. Yeah, I don't really like the graphics. Kind of look stupid on this one. All right, I can bet 900 on this one. I can bet 90, 252, or 900. What do you guys want me to bet? $900, $252, or 90. Fran is a max better. All right. All right. Just lost 900. That's like about the amount I made right there. So my total bet was 900 and I made 300. All right, I'm not liking this one. We'll try a different one. All right, let's try Madhouse. All right, that's what we all feel, right? Mad. We're all mad. All right, now this one's max 900 too. I know Fran loves those $900 bets, so let's just do it. Nothing. Happiness you can melt. Man. I just bet like a whole bunch of fake money, and then did we do Raging Reels? I think we did that one already. We did Kong. Let's try Kodiak Wild. No, you give up too soon. All right, well, we'll stick with this one then, okay? So Fran says if I keep going, I'll end up getting the money back. That's what it sounds like. But what are you doing? Can I play or what? Okay. The max bet is 1,000. All right, I don't like that sound. I'm getting out of here. Try something else. Divine, Wild. Try the lady on the surfboard. Yeah, I was just making that sound. It wouldn't stop. Okay. All right. Fran wants the max bet, so we're at 900 right now. We're going to keep going. We're going to not give up as soon as we did the other time. Oh, yeah. We leveled up. I guess those are all the ones we can't have. We unlocked one, so. So is that like the whole point of this is just to unlock the next game? Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look. $6,200 win right there. Now I'm gonna waste it all. Oh, we got 1,500 there. Hey, at least something's happening on this one. Now we're kicking it, man. Now we're doing real good now. Oh, didn't do anything that time. Look at that. All right. We're back up to pretty close to where we were at the beginning. I think this was the game to play right here. Oh, yeah. All right, I got to take my picture here. Walmart is requesting my photo. Hang in there, dudes. Now they show us a screenshot of our pictures, what we took. Grab a little coffee here. All right, hold on. I gotta get up for better lighting, I think. All right. All right, is it working now? All right, sorry about that, guys. All right. No, we already did Satire Junkie. Rejoin. Yeah. Oh no. We back on the same one? Total bet 5,004K. Okay, why not? Dudes and dudettes, yeah. All right. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. I don't think there's much more to this live stream unless I was going to get an order, but doesn't look like we're going to be getting an order right now. So All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys next time. Let's stare at the wall together. All right. Let's stare at Shelly. How's that? Oh, yeah. See you guys later. Have a good one. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Yep, we'll see you next time, guys. Have a great day.